Get ready At Your Leisure, fans, because this week Rhea and I are headed to an epic adventure. We're showing you all the fun you can still have this time of year at Bear Lake. So pack all your goodies and let's go. After that, we're following our friends from Steadman's Recreation as they take us on an off-road adventure in Duchesne County through 9 Mile Canyon, ending up with the best steak dinner you've ever seen. Finally, Reese is showing us Gunnison Island and some of the locals who call it home. It's all right now on At Your Leisure. Send low fingerberries when I take you. I don't know the words.
Out in a Surrey? That's from Oklahoma, by the way.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to At Your Leisure. We're not in Oklahoma. We are here at Bear Lake, Utah, giving you some ideas on how to just get that last summer fling in before fall sets in. So there's so much to do here. It doesn't matter what part of our audience you are, there's something to do up here.
Really, it's so beautiful. You can ATV, you can camp, you can hike, you can rent these cool little bikes, or what do you call this thing? Is this a bike?
Well, this is called a train.
This is like the baby part. I'm like in the baby seat because I can't do anything. I don't even have a horn.
So these you can, if you got a big family, you can hook this up with like 2 or 3 trailers that everybody pedals on. You got like a family of 10 can go out and ride together.
Yeah, it's just, this is such a great family adventure place.
But we left out the one big thing that happens up here, boating. That's what Bear Lake's known for.
That beautiful water.
Yeah, that's right. So let's find out all the different ways that you can come up here and stay for a weekend.
Coming to Bear Lake, one of the things you see is I can say welcome to the Caribbean of the Rockies. You see the nice natural color of the lake. It's actually from limestone particles that are suspended in the water that reflect the sunlight back. Great color. When you come in, after Labor Day, water temperatures get a little bit cooler, but it's still nice. It's refreshing. It's not cold. The crowds that come here between Memorial Day and Labor Day, a lot of them leave. And especially on weekdays, this is going to be a great place where you have a little more space, a little more quietness, not quite the craziness that we see. You can come enjoy, whether it be on the beach, you want to get on a boat on the water. It's a great place to come, enjoy the scenery. If you want a nice sandy beach and shallow water, sandy beach there, where you can take the shoes off and you can get your toes in the sand and walk out into the water, our Rendezvous Beach facility has a great beach for that. Now, if you're looking for a little bit different, over at Cisco Beach, it's a very rocky shoreline. The water drops off very fast. Cisco Beach is a good place to fish from the shore because of how fast the water drops off. If you've never been to Bear Lake, come and enjoy the Caribbean of the Rockies. Plenty of activities. If you want to go take a hike in Logan Canyon, you want to rent an ATV or a UTV, you can get up into the Forest Service areas. A lot of activities, a lot of area to enjoy and explore.
You know what I love about boating with you?
What?
Your hair. It's all wind blown and you look so happy and carefree.
Because it's the only time you run your fingers through it. When you say, look, your hair looks great and it's all messy, and then
I know, and then you do this. like a 4th grader. No.
So off to the side of the boat here, we're over at the east side of the lake. Richard brought us over in the state parks boat. He's very fast, which is why my hair's this way.
Yeah, it looks good. Thanks, Richard.
We're not under arrest. But this is the one of the 2 Eden campgrounds, South Eden, and 20 campgrounds, and this is the one that's going to be getting the upgrades over the next couple of years with water and electric and fun stuff like that, so you can have a good camping experience here, a little bit more isolated part of the lake. Well,
yeah, it's beautiful.
We are going to show you more of recreation at Bear Lake. We're going to pay attention when you see us again to wheeled recreation, but right now it's time for our Where To adventure.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. Well, that looks like a road to adventure.
That looks like the road to Peter Sinks.
Where's Peter Sinks?
Over the hill.
What is it?
It's the coldest place in Utah.
Why do we want to go there?
Stan Pope says we should. It's his favorite place in Utah in the winter.
Oh my gosh, that's right by Beaver Creek Lodge.
Correct.
That's where you go snowmobiling. It's beautiful up there.
And ATV rides. So once you get there, you can branch off from Beaver Creek Lodge, and you can go north, and you go up to the airplane crash site, the Air Force plane crash site. You can go over to the Tony's Grove and ride that area. You can go up into the back side of the wilderness area, right to its boundary.
This is beautiful. And it was so easy to get here, just right by the Chevron station.
That's true. The Chevron is just to the west of Garden City. As you're going up the hill to go to Logan, you just right across the street, you kind of a little S-curve on a dirt road, and then you're right here in this big staging area.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. I mean, the view right now, the lake, everything, and then, so you got the lake over here, and you got the incredible trails up here. It's like perfect.
And yet this isn't the only place around here to get trail access. Just a reminder though, whether you're an experienced ATV rider or you're just going to go rent one like these for the first time and go out, there are a few things you should know. One, make sure you have food and plenty of water. Now, if you're going to go out for a day, take 2 days worth of water. I'm just saying, be prepared, okay? Number two, make sure that you have protective clothing and lots of sunscreen because it's hot right now. It's the middle of summer. You do not want to get yourself dehydrated and sunburned and skin cancer and all that other stuff. Number three, make sure somebody knows where you are. And finally, make sure that you know where you are by either downloading maps into your phone, and I say download them because you won't have 4G up here, or getting a regular good old print map so that you can find the routes and make sure you know where you are and where you're headed. So if you sit here and look at it, everything's interconnected all the way down to Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
So look at this. From where we are here at Hodges Canyon, we can ride up here, go to Peter Sinks. We can also go over and down to Beaver Creek Lodge, and that's where we would have come in on the Garden City Canyon route. You can go clear up to the crash site here. You can go clear up to Cub River to the top of Bloomington Lake in St. Charles, Idaho. You can go down to Old Ephraim's Grave. You remember being there. Okay, Elk Valley Guard Station, that's a real high spot. You can go down to the Hardware Ranch. So really, you can ATV for weeks up here just by coming over to this spot where we are and using this trail map.
AYL is here.
There you go.
Well, we still have so much more adventure to discover, like this one that we discovered along the way.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure Laboratories. We are conducting a taste test here for you today. We're answering the eternal question, who has the best raspberry shakes at Bear Lake? And we've heard lots of opinions, but of the people we've talked to, we picked the top 4, and Rhea and I and Sam, our producer, are going to go through each one of them and tell you which ones we think are the best.
And this is a really tough job, but somebody's got to do it, darn it.
All right, can we name them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's LeBeau's.
LeBeau's. That's Dee's over in Lake Town.
Right.
Okay, this is from Quick and Tasty, and this one is from Merlin's.
Right.
Okay, so those are our 4 finalists. Now, take a close look at them while we go to work tasting them.
This is what your kids liked, you said, when they were little.
That's my kid's favorite, is Quick and Tasty.
I like this one. Let's try this one.
Well, we've been consulting, we've got our opinions together, and we've come up with this conclusion. All 3 of us actually picked the same one as number 1, and that is Dee's from Lake Town. That's made with hard ice cream, no syrup, and just raspberries, and they put a little cute vanilla wafer in it. Whoop.
Oh, honey, now you got to eat it. Eat it.
We'll leave it to the
No,
seagulls.
eat it.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh.
However, while I clean up the mess here at the table, let's check out who our contest winner is this week. Well, this week's sticker winner is Robert Sauls, who submitted this picture to us on Facebook. Congratulations, Robert. You are the lucky winner of a brand new Mountain Series Camp Chef stove. Call us on Monday at 801-947-8888 to claim your prize. And remember, AYL fans, if you get spotted with one of our limited edition Eagles Landing stickers, you can also win a $100 gas and gift card for Eagles Landing. So be sure to visit any one of their super locations along I-15 and get your premium sticker. Now let's take a look at our calendar of events. August 29th and 30th, and again on the 5th and 6th of September, Beaver Adventure Days, which sounds like it will be a fun-filled weekend for the whole family. You can register now by going to Beaver Country Trails ATV Jamboree Facebook page and clicking on the Call Now button. Now, on September 14th is the 2019 Friends of the Paiute Trail Banquet at the Sevier County Fairgrounds in Richfield, and they're looking forward to a wonderful evening of food, fun, and prizes. And this is a great opportunity to support trails and keeping them open. That same weekend also is the Steadman's 10th annual Red, White, and Road, where Rhea and I will be, which follows the most scenic route in Utah, beautiful Highway 12, wrapping up with a big luau cookout from Anthony Lujan.
Well, next week's show looks great.
It does, but it's really hard to beat what we're seeing right now.
That's fabulous.
You still got warm days and cool nights for a few weeks now before you get totally in school and winter mode. Grab your family, grab your friends, come spend a couple of days up at Bear Lake.
Oh my gosh, I could live up here. It's
Well,
gorgeous. Look at that view.
There's a for sale sign right across the way here.
All right, honey, fork it over.
Just remember, there is adventure around every bend.
You just got to get out there and create your own adventure at your leisure.
Do you want me to really find a real estate agent?
Yes.
Oh.